So I was at a high school, a couple in Mold Our Lives. So I was at a high school a couple of weeks ago, and I said to the graduates, I said, listen, you have to remember that you have to surround yourself with positive people. As Chuck D, the legendary rapper, said, if you can't change the people around you, then change the people around you. I guess some of you didn't get that. If you can't change the people around you, then change the people around you, because you have to surround yourself with positive people. Because some people are so negative, they can walk into a dark room and begin to develop. It's true. They're so negative that they just weigh you down so much. And we have to get rid of negative people, because then we cannot excel. We don't feel good about what we're doing if we don't have positive people around us. Because I know that success has nothing to do with luck. And some of you may be looking at me like, boy, how you know what it takes to be successful? You were just born yesterday. And I always say, yes, I was born yesterday, but I stayed up all night. So I was one of those kind of 24-year-olds. So I believe, again, that it's important to have positive people around you, because success has nothing to do with luck. I hate to hear people talk about luck. One of the chapters of my book is the luck myth that we have to debunk. There is no such thing as luck. That's all I hear. And I flew in last night from Vegas. Everybody comes to Vegas to win, hit the jackpot. The only thing paying in Vegas are the ATM machines. I mean, I try to tell people before I get, that's the only thing that pays in Las Vegas. So there's no such thing as luck. And I hate to hear people say, I have my lucky jacket, my lucky shirt, my lucky hat. What was it? Wasn't it rabbit's foot back in the day? Rabbit's foot. Got to have a rabbit's foot. The rabbit had 4 feet and he still got killed. It didn't help him, and it's not helping. So it's about the intestinal fortitude. It's about the belief in self. It's about seeing what is possible. Einstein said it best, your imagination is a preview of life's coming attractions. So what you think about, you bring about. And every time I get a chance to speak to audiences that are of high school age, and I've been blessed to speak all the way from the White House to Crenshaw High School or Anacostia High School, Crenshaw, home of the Crips and the Bloods. And my message there was to dream, to believe. Because if we're not believing in the beauty of our dreams, if we're not believing in what's possible, why is it that young people, talking about this earlier, why is it that young people are able to learn the language easier than adults? Because many times they've been jaded. We've been told what we can't do. We allow the negative noise of other people's opinions to crowd our own thoughts. So we start to think of what other people tell us we can do. We start to put limits on ourselves. So what we can do today, and I don't believe that, and I want to say this, I don't believe that who you all serve are the leaders of the future. I believe we're the leaders of today. We're the leaders of today. It was the youth vote that got the president in the office. So when we embrace the fact that it was the youth vote, we understand that they have power. They have greatness within them. But it's up to you all to help them cultivate that. Because if they're not eating at home, if they're not being nurtured at home, you all are like their parents. That's the problem with educators. And I find a lot of people don't realize, a lot of educators, and a lot of people who serve the youth community, they don't understand that you have to be like a parent. It's not a slogan, it takes a village to raise a child. It's true. That's not just a slogan. So the love that they feel from you, that's how they're able to let down their guard. That's how they're able to say, wow, somebody said I could do it. Somebody believes in me. I've gone to high schools and elementary schools, and I've had youngsters walk up to me and say, I've never seen success in my color before. I didn't think it was possible. My mother was on drugs. My father was on drugs. He's in prison. My grandfather's in prison, so I think that's where I'll probably end up. Behind bars. So what happens to a young person that thinks that way? They feel as if their life has no hope. And if you feel as if you have no hope, then why do anything with your life? If you feel it has no purpose, That's why I was encouraging young people. I said, if you don't have a goal, make it your goal to get a goal and work towards it to achieve it.